recently conducted an exercise in South China Sea. China has repeatedly
Hey
declared
everybody,
the
before
United
I
States Navy ships
start
getting close to the island
talking about
requires
all this
South
stuff,
China
I want
Sea.
you
The
guys
same
to hear
islands
something about
Vietnam,
Russia
Malaysia, the Philippines,
and
Brunei, and
China.
Taiwan also
China
have
first, then
competing
I'll do
claims.
something about Russia.
U.S. carriers have sailed near Chinese-controlled islands in the disputed water several times this year, and this has drawn denunciation from China. The exercise has been described as routine training and part of the Chinese Navy's annual work plan. The Shandong Nuclear Service in 2019 and is newer of the two carriers in China. In a statement, the spokesperson of the Chinese Navy has said, "I'm tilting here. It is completely legitimate and beneficial in improving the country's ability to uphold national sovereignty and security." As per the PLA Navy spokesperson, China hopes the world to see the exercise from an objective and a rational viewpoint. And the Chinese Navy will continue conducting such exercises according to schedule. Remember, Beijing used the pandemic to militarize the region. It launched a Cold War in the middle of the public health crisis on Sunday last week. The Chinese state media reported new additions to Beijing's fleet. 3 new warships have been commissioned. One of them is the amphibious assault ship that could be deployed near Taiwan. The other two are a destroyer and a nuclear submarine. All 3 of them will be deployed in South China Sea. And don't forget, hundreds of PLA vessels are already sailing in these disputed waters. So the message from Beijing here is clear. It wants to test the resolve of the Democratic Alliance. So how have the other stakeholders of the South?
So what you guys have seen is a massive buildup in the South China Sea. Russia doing a massive buildup on the Ukrainian border, and uh, World War III is getting that close to starting this year because everybody has their own beliefs, their own uh, political stuff, but with uh, with Biden and China and Russia fired their supersonic missile to send a clear message to Biden saying, "We will not back down. We will fight and we will win." And Russia's government is a little and everything because with their government they have only one agenda: start a war and take over Ukraine. So sorry guys, I'm getting tired on this time. It's like only 10:49. So with Russia wanting to fight and China wanting to fight the United States, there's two those two sides are going to work together and they're going to go ahead and they're going to wipe out the United States altogether. But they can't do that without China saying, "Yeah, go ahead and fight." And hold on here. I'm getting tired. So with the United States saying, "We'll fight you," no doubt about that, and Russia and China saying the exact same thing, but they're not actually telling their people. They're telling everybody else but their people. And with that, they have no choice but to start a war, to end a war. And with Biden as the president of the United States, he has that goal. And when they fight, they're gonna fight for dominance. They're gonna fight for uh political bullcrap and all that shit. Like if you hear what China, not China, you hear what Russia's saying about everything. Here it is.
In this recent exercise done by the UK Navy, quite a big one for.
And that's Russia declaring that they will fight and they will launch the supersonic missiles so that it can weave through all the radar stations and get directly into the United States to hit their target. I hate yawning. So with that saying, they're gonna have those two sides are gonna come together to take out the United States and its NATO allies. And what NATO is gonna do is NATO's gonna see Ukraine getting attacked, and they're gonna send their entire army into Ukraine to fight. But do you guys want that? Because if you leave a comment down below on what you guys want and all that, tell me who you want to see start this World War III. Either Russia, China, United States, or the NATO allies, or Ukraine. Either one. Those five. I hate y'all. So let's see who starts this war off. Because we don't know who's gonna start the war off. We just know who wants to start the war off. It's Russia and China that want to start this war. Not Ukraine and its NATO allies and the United States or Canada, either one. It's gonna be Russia or China starting this war off because they're pissed off at the world and at the United States and all its allies that the United States has. Because China has friends like Ukraine, not Ukraine, Iran, North Korea, and Russia. Those three can be a big powerhouse to Russia to China. And with China starting this whole bullshit back and forth with the United States, Russia Russia is going to start by saying, we're going to fire missiles at you. We're going to fire nukes at you. We're going to take your ass right out of the equation. Because one person had to be a total dick about it. And bring their army into the South China Sea to piss off the Chinese. And then have the Chinese crawl, fucking run all the way to Putin saying, "Oh, we need help. We need help with the United States." And with the United States saying, "We'll help you, but where are we going to help you at?" The United States needs to know that death is going to come very swiftly and very easily for the Chinese. And with that, the Chinese are going to know that if they start a war and Russia doesn't want it, Russia has already interfered in China's little argument with the United States because they're trying to tell China to slow down and don't start a war with the United States. So they listened. They're not starting a war with the United States. But, hear this out, but the United States is being a powerhouse to China. Now, Russia is firing supersonic missiles that can go around their satellite dish and all the way into the United States. Let's say there's a radar station here, 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 and here, and then one here on the coastline of the United States. Russia fires here, goes around like this, all the way into the United States, and then drops it right on the radar station, killing it. I hate Yanni so much. I'm so sorry. I'm actually getting tired. But with the United States saying we are going to fight you, and Russia saying the exact same shit, we're gonna fight you too, and China saying we're gonna fight you as well, and Iran is saying the exact same crap, we're gonna fight you, but we don't know if they're gonna fight or not. We don't know that North Korea is gonna fight. We all already know that China and Russia have declared that they will fight the United States if they have to. But with the United States saying nothing to those two sides, except for their navy in the Taiwan Strait saying, "We're going in. Screw you guys. We don't care about your border. We don't care if you say we don't want. We're not allowed in. We're sending our navy in." And with that, they have to learn that with the United States declaring they will fight. And with the United States saying that they will fight no matter what, they have one entire goal on their hands: fight or die. Either one works. But why are they doing this now? when they should have done this 2 years ago. 2 years ago, they should have done this. 2 years. They've been waiting patiently and in the silent, in the into the background of everyone, with the whole Olympics going on and everything else. I hate yawning so much. But we'll leave that for another time. I'm gonna go to bed, guys. Do have a good night.